Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna have a suggestion video, which is what if Asta was the reincarnation of Giyu Tomioka. Now, before we begin, I would like to tell you that the Dragon Ball special will be delayed for a bit, and plus this video gonna be a bit rushed since your boy on vacation, and even though I don't want to go on vacation since I like to work, I am German, not real, just talking. I'm gonna rush this what if for a bit, but hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's begin that intro. Okay, we begin our story with a young Yuno who is delivering a mail when suddenly somebody tried to steal his necklace and he was panicking. Then our savior come in, Asta, water breathing, first form, water surface slash. As immediately a slash of water wave would come in, and the water effect in Demon Slayer, they are not real, so in my what if they're gonna be real. As immediately the man will get slashed by water and will immediately get knocked out. What thanks Asta profusely, thanking him for saving him, and Asta will just say, okay, little brother. As in this life, Giyu will always promise to be nice to his siblings, since in his past life he lost his sibling, both of them, so he gonna be nice to all of the kid in the orphanage, no matter what. Year passes, Asta would always train, making sure his water breathing technique will always be refined, and he was able to finally get master the Southwest State and the see-through wall. Both are one of the most powerful things that he can get, and he would know that his magic is water magic. So at the Green Wall ceremony, as got his 4-leaf, he would declare himself to be the next future Wizard King. Then nothing come out for Asta. He was just sad about it and was walking back home when suddenly a calming sound would erupt. As immediately a 5-leaf clover would come out from the sky. Everyone was shouting, what? A 5-leaf grimoire? As immediately it would land next to Asta. He would touch it and he would transform from the dark looking grimoire in the cannon and turn it into a calming blue color, and he would lift out into the sky and say, and I will be your rival to become the Wizard King. And all of the kids in there will be happy for them, except for the nobleman, of course. As was leaving, so the nobleman say he should give that grimoire to them. And then the chainmate come in and say, nah, you give that to me. Then suddenly Asta come in and say, nah, he will take it and become the Wizard King, and your head will be it in the prison. As immediately he will say, water breathing, form, I forgot the name. As he would slash at Rapshi, destroy him, and he would fall down. And Asta would look at the demon slayer and say, neat. As the next day he was meditating and trying to understand his grimoire more, as he would be meet with Li Bei, as they would talk, and Li Bei say, you know what, I like you and I understand your path, so how about this, we work together, what do you think? And Asta or Giyu would say, interesting, okay, we can work together. And yeah, I was just shortening the speech, and I do not know what the hell I should put in it. So yeah, they would both agree. Then the next day, as and Asta would leave, Asta would put down the demon slayer sword and make it fly, and told come in with him. As immediately they would fly to the capital and enter her, and people were shouting, wait, a 4-leaf? Oh, it will be cool. Wait, a 5-leaf? Oh, this must be our lucky day. Then they would go to and meet some of the captain for the target blasting. He would just put the sword in front of him and just blast water. He would put his hand together and say water piercing. he would do the same thing as Choso. Yeah, Choso did when he with his blood mutilation, and since blood is liquid, water is liquid, and they both is similar. So yeah, he was able to do the same thing like Choso did. Then but the creation part, he would just create water with. It's not that impressive for them. Then finally, the 1v1 match, he was get Asta will still get his same opponent, and he would be arrogant the same thing. But now Asta just pull out his no Mogatana, which is still wood, and say water breathing, first form, water surface slash. As immediately, just 1 second later, he was behind his opponent, and his opponent fall, immediately losing. Then you know how they would use water to like cut diamond or steel? Yeah, he was able to make so that his water is so strong and it's so precise that it was able to cut through magic, anything at all. As people were shouting, that was fast, and he lost to a peasant. How funny, ha ha ha. Then the ceremony will continue, and Asta will go to the black bowl. Same things that happen. Then at the black bowl base, Mara say, nah, you have to go to the baptism, and you would say, okay, as they would told him to just block some of the attack, and he would say, okay. As immediately as Magma was launching fireball, you would look at it and say, interesting. He would put his blade like a spinning way, and would spin the blade and block all of the attack, easily dispersing it. And if you look up, you will see in the black bowl way, you will see Noel looking and say, wait, he have the same magic as mine. Could he be my cousin or my long lost brother? No, that can't be. He just a peasant. As the next day, Giyu will get into his new room and will help clean everything up. As then Noel will come in and ask if I was a noble, and he said no. As she would left the place, and Magma will cry over the black bowl symbol. Then Giyu will walk to see Noel trying to use water, and he will come in and say, you know, if you open your eye, you will be able to hit the target. As Noel will be shocked by this and say, no, that can't be true. Then Asta will put his hand together and use water piercing to show that he was able to do it, and she would try to do the same, but nah, she would just get caught up. As immediately Asta will save her and give her that princess treatment and say, maybe we can train each other. You have a large amount of mana, but you cannot control it. But for I have a low amount, but I can control it. We could both help each other. As Noah will get the same crutch as she would get in the cannon. As both they would train day by day, getting stronger. And since they both had the same magic, it was much more easier. As Noah will stop being the cannon, soon they tire her and start to be like a lot more serious, and instead of carrying a wand, she would start to carry a small wooden katana. As few days later, the black wolf captain will come in. Yami, yeah, he will come in naked with Magma and told us Asta, Noel, and Magma to go on a mission. They will go to Magma village and would try to cut all the board, and both Asta and Noel would do most of the work, since he want to see how Noel have been, and 2, he just wanted to test his ability more, and he would see that Noel have been a lot more strong than before. Then the ice mage would come in and try to hurt them, but Noel would do the same thing, as she would create that dome, and Asta would look at him and say, you hurt these people, how pathetic. I would never forgive people like you. As immediately he would put his sword in front and say, water magic dragon blast. As immediately a large scale water dragon would come out and blast all of them out, and they would be shocked seeing how strong this was. As immediately he would say, water breathing 10th form. I won't say the name because I can't know how to read, but just you know, the water dragon will come out and would immediately knock all of them out. As immediately he would open a way for Noel to come in and say, water breathing second form, water wheel. As immediately she would cut all of their backs up and capture all of them. As Magma would be impressed by this and would interrogate them, but now they say, hell no, we ain't no pussy, as they would shot up, as they would all kill themselves, easily making Asta upset, seeing how they would waste their life like this. As after they went back to the Black Hole base, Yami say, I'm proud of you guys for doing it. Look, the Wizard King even gave us a star. Now we are at negative 49 star. And if you guys really think about it, the Black Bolt should have win if they didn't get that negative 50 star that they have in canon, or maybe they will, or maybe all of the team would begin with 0 star. Oh, the Black Bolt will probably easily get like let's see, 50 plus in the canon, like 121 or 105. They will easily get the highest. So yeah, the Black Bolt should not win. But anyway, continue on with the story. They will get the next mission, and it will retrieving some of the gold in the nobles and getting some info. As they would go in with Luck will set up all the trap, and this time Asa would let Noah cut some of the trap out using her new water magic to destroy some of the trap, and she was doing a good job, which made Giyu impressed by her, giving her a head pat which made her blush. So yeah, I'm making a chip by both of them. I mean, come on, look, they both are using literal water. That couldn't get more real than that. But anyway, continue on with the story. They would meet with they would get the challenge, as Luck would still meet with the dude that was able to use smoke magic or whatever the hell that was called. As they would fight, and Luck was about to lose, and Noah would come in and help him, and Luck would get pissed off by this, but they would reconcile. Then they would still walk and meet with Mars, as immediately both Asta and Mars started to fight each other, and Asta was giving him the hand as he would say water breathing first form, water surface slash. As immediately he would cut Mars up, easily dispersing on him. As they would walk into the room, Asta would use his sword to cut the door out, and they would meet the treasure. Then he would hear a strange sound, and he would walk and saw the other sword, and he would put it in his grimoire and feel how light is. And then suddenly Mar would wake up and say, you all will die. As immediately Ocelot would come, and were able to take him out, and they were able to escape. As the next day, we'll see both Noel and Asta was training, and actually no, it's the night time. As Yami will come in and say, you know what, I'm proud about you guys. You guys show me how strong you are. So here, I brought you guys something like a complimentary gift. As immediately, but they will look at what Yami brought them, and they will saw it was samurai sword as iron, not wood this time. As Giyu will be happy by it, and Noah will be confused, don't know how to use it. But both Asta and Yami would tell her, and she would train with Asta for a few days to get and understand. And this time she would not wear a dress, and she would wear something that will help her be able to move better, maybe like some pants or something like that. As the next day, Yami would tell them to get report to the Wizard King. They would go and would meet the Golden Dawn. As they would talk, then the Wizard King would ask about magic, and would ask about Asta carrying his sword and feeling his magic training. As immediately they would go into the banquet and celebrate, just resting, chilling, just doing that normal teenage stuff. As would ask how Asta was doing. As immediately they will hear sound, and they would look and saw Noel looking down Solid, as this was different from the entire. As when Solid tried to pour water on Noel immediately noticed it and would, like a PTSD of training with Asta, she would grab his arm, put her knee in his chest, and make him stumble around, then punch his gut, and also pull out her blade and say, "Water breathing, first form, water surfer slash," and immediately just hurt using that thing that he used to cover the blade to hit him, and he would say, "Oh, sorry about that," and he would say, "Oh, how are you so strong? Just training, I guess." So yeah, they were different from me, and she would walk to Asta and say, please don't tell anyone I actually did it, and I really thought that was you." As Asta would smile and say, "You have grown stronger." As immediately, you will hear the sound of magic coming toward her, and this time Asta will not help her, and he would whisper toward Noah and say, "You can do this yourself." And she would look at it and say, "Water breathing, the 12th form, water cutter." As immediately she would bring out her sword and cut the magic using just her water, and remember how Asta would say if she just make sure the water just go to one point, and with a strong blast and a strong energy, she was able to cut it, and she was surprised that she was able to do it, and would smile. Then some random knight come in and say the kingdom is under attack, and both Giyu, Noel, and all her friends, just everyone would go outside and try to help Asta to still save the little girl, and would fight with Rayleigh. He will use his water breathing something form, you can imagine what this, and also using his anti-water magic, good name, and he was able to hold him down, but he would still get captured, and Julius would come in rescuing Asta, and they will get some info on all of them, as he would head back to the Black Bull base and rest both Asta and Noel. Then he would go on the double date and meet with Rebecca, and Noel will get jealous. Rebecca will invite Asta back into her place. He will meet all her siblings, and he will be kind to them, since you know what happened to Giyu in the backstory. As the ghost would come in and say, "You dare hang out with Marie?" Then he would try to hurt Asta, and Asta would ask, "Why exactly are you hurting me?" Then he would say, "You are touching my Marie, my sister." Then Asta would look and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I understand you care about your sibling." And for Asta, he was thinking, "Oh, this guy care about his sibling very much. I understand. I lost." But now he would just love his little sister. But anyway, continuing with the story, he would forgive Asta just a tiny bit and would not kill him in his sleep, but and Asta would still sleep at Rebecca's place. Then her sibling would get kidnapped. He would go rescue and would see how the two guys who would try to hurt with children, and he would come in and say, "Water breathing, element form, that calm," and he would slice all of them up and would use his selfless stick to murk all of them. Then the rest would come in and try to hurt Asta, but now Asta was able to hold himself, and suddenly Lick finally come in, and Asta would feel fear for the first time. As immediately he would tell Libe to bring it out. As immediately he would enter his black form, or in this timeline, his dark sea form. As immediately half of his body would involve in this dark liquid, as he would bring out the Demon Slayer sword and his regular katana and say, "Let's go." As immediately he would try to fight with Lick and was able to stand his ground for a bit. Then immediately Yami would come in and say, "Impressive, but don't worry, I can take care of this." Ultimately, Yami would fight with Lick and was able to put him down, and they would rest and Noelle will come to them since this time she is stronger, and to at least give them some food and help them. But now the big city of the Isle of Midnight Sun will come in and say, we are going to kick all your asses up. As all three of them would say, or bring on Asta, Yami, and Noelle to be exact. But Finro say, okay, you guys do that. I'm gonna go and chill back here. Ultimately, they will fight and they were able to hold their ground for a bit. Then the three captains will come in and help all of them, easily winning the fight. Then we get some info and found that the Purple Orca captain is a traitor and will immediately beat him up. Then Asta and Yami went with the Wizard King, and he will told them to go to the beach and find the other magic stone. All of the Black Bull members would go and would rest at the beach just fooling around. Then Yami come in and say he already found a place, and in this timeline, this time Asta is going to be the one who will deliver them to the underwater temple. Not Noelle this time, a bit sad though. But anyway, they will head and and they will be excited to see Asta and Noelle, and they will be shocked seeing two water magic knights. That is very impressive, as they will go into their route trying to fight other people. And this time Asta would use Giyu would use his selfless state to fight with the dude that told that he used dancing, and he was able to fight with him and knock him out. But then Vatos, he would come in and say, alright, I have asses to beat. Who is coming to me? I'm doing a good Russian impression that I make. But anyway, both Luck and Magma will try to fight him, but then all of the backbone members will come in and try to fight. Ultimately, both Noelle and Asta will stand beside each other and say, water, breathing water magic, water dragon, twin water dragon. Ultimately, both of them will touch the tip of will put their tip, the sword, next to each other. Ultimately, two water dragons come out, colliding with each other, spinning and beating Vatos easily. And people are shocked, saying, whoa, both of them are strong. Ultimately, they will both get their magic stone and will go back to the surface. A short arc for me. Then all of the rest of the Black Bull members, seeing how the new rookie are getting stronger, they would ask Giyu to train them, and all of them will get their own breeding form. We would get Luck and Magma with their fire and thunder breeding. Then we'll get string breeding, poison breeding, reflection breeding, eat breeding, Yami with his darkness breeding, and so on. Just put breeding on their magic, and they will go. And for the which is for the arc, that will be skipped since she have somebody to train with. And the Diamond King invasion, same thing to happen. They will try to fight, but all the Black Bull members would be able to fight all of them. Then the festival art will come in, and this time the Black Bull get number 1, shocking everyone. And what happened next? The Wizard King told everyone about the Magic Night exam, and all of the Black Bull members. Actually, no, so the same people joined the exam, and what happened? The same thing happened with Zerg, Asta. They will easily brief all the tournament, and the only changes that happened was between Finro and his brother. And this time, Finro is using a Japanese samurai sword, said he would be inspired by Asta. Actually, no, he would use 2 kunai, then he would be able to carry that more and he would use his portal magic to make himself move even faster. And he would fight his brother. His brother would try to hurt him, aka kill him, but Finral was able to dodge and will say dimension breeding or the worldly slash. As immediately he will come behind his brother and cut him out from cutting his spine, making him knock out, and will immediately win. And immediately the next thing that happen is Asta versus Yuno, and this time they will go hand for hand. Asta in his Black Sea form, and Yuno in his mana drip, spirit drift form. I forgot the name. They will go hand to hand with each other, and people will shout saying, "How the hell are these two so strong?" But then Asta will get knocked out back to his plane, and Yuno will say, "You are strong, but I'm stronger." As they will go hand to hand with each other, and Yuno will say, "I have been taking inspiration from you and have been making my own breathing style." And Asta will say, "What?" And Yuno will say, "Wind spirit breathing, Halloween Tower," as Halloween Tornado Tower. I just made that up immediately. How cool am I? Then immediately a large tornado gust will engulf Asta, knocking him out profusely and making him go back to the other side, just almost throwing his crystal, and will get up coughing a bit of blood and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm impressed how strong you have been getting, but you remember this, I'm still stronger." As Asta will pick his sword to the ground and say, "Water breathing, 13th form." He will look at and say, "Tsunami." As immediately water will come out, and this water is different from any water that they have made before. Since this tsunami have anti-magic property, meaning that whoever get captured in this won't able to use their magic, and this also destroy any magic thing that existed, curses or anything else. It will be destroyed. Ultimately, the tsunami will engulf Yuno will try to protect himself, but nothing will work. As immediately he will get engulfed and he will lose his spirit die form. And immediately the people who was using the barrier to protect, surround the place for them to take the exam will immediately be knocked out asleep. Then it will Asta anti-magic was so strong, making Julius have to stand up and will try to attack, and he will sit down, coughing profusely, saying, "That was incredible. Then he will come to Asta and say, How did you do that? Please tell me, what was that bringing for you? And did Yami teach you that? Please tell me more." Just being a nerd like all of us do when we saw cool new anime style. Then the next day, they will be told that all of them passed. They will be happy, and they will head to the Eye of Midnight Sun base, and Asta will fight with a dude that can copy magic, and he will hand to hand with them, knocking him out. Then both Asta and the well would walk through all the place and would saw Lick, and this time, the well will have her own, would immediately get her Valkyrie armor for that water armor that she had, and both Asta and the well would transform, and will come in with his spirit die, and all three again will go hand to hand with Lick, making Lick be able to shout saying, "Impossible! How are you so strong?" Then Asta will say, "Because with teamwork we can accomplish anything." As immediately all three of them will jump with him and Asta and Noel, and were able to restrain him, and Asta will look at him and say, "You are pathetic." Then we drop his sword down and say, "Water breathing, 13th form, tsunami." As immediately tsunami will engulf him, and Asta, Noel would immediately touch tip and will blast a water dragon, twin water dragon at him, and will cut him down, putting an X on his chest. As immediately he would be dead, knocked out, put on a t-shirt, Nero would also join the Black Bolt member, and yeah, the Iron Man Son arc is finished. Then what happened next? Oh yeah, Julius still get injured and become a kid, and they will all still go on a trip to the Heart Kingdom, and they will go and train for 6 months. And this time, yeah, Asta will stay with Noel, training with her, and all this time he would disrupt the Space Kingdom, destroying all the mission, making a name for himself. Then finally, though they arrive, as Dante will move and will see the Black Bolt base and will live out saying, I can't wait to destroy this. Then immediately Asta and the world will come out, cutting him in the back saying, how dare you hurt our place? You should know. As both of them were in their respective form, she in her Valkyrie armor and Asta in his full Black Sea form, holding the Demon Slayer sword and his regular katana, and the devil would look at him and say, impressive, but I will not lose. As immediately he will go 50%, but now all the Black Bolt members will all come out holding their respective katana and will go and slash this, trying to destroy him. And this, so, and no one would stay at the Heart Kingdom to say, little Pachika, yeah, from the girl that can use blood and curse magic, smash her, disrupting her and winning the fight, and will immediately go and try to help with the rest of her friend. And all the Black Bolt member try to hurt the invader, trying to hurt him. Then the Black Bolt base will move and will turn into the giant robot, and from the ground a giant soul come out. And if you guys have seen the Power Ranger before as a kid, or how it's gonna be. Soul will come out and the Power Ranger theme song will play. As immediately all of the Black Bolt member, including Noel, that was just coming, would try to hurt the invader, and all of them would try to kill him, and he will finally go 100%, creating a black hole, and all of them will look at Unison and will say, Unison breeding Black Bolt. As immediately all of them will make their own slash, cutting him out, and our star will be on top saying, scum like you deserve to die. As immediately he would put his sword down and say, water breathing 13th form tsunami. As immediately a large scale Black Sea tsunami will engulf him, knocking him out of magic, and I start come in and say, water breathing, water surface slash, cutting his head off and immediately winning the fight. And this is the end. Sorry if it was rushed. This is my because I had to rush the video for a bit since the traditional khmer New Year is about to run out. So yeah, I don't want to be late for this, so I had to rush it for a bit. And this video will come out maybe in the last day or something like that. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. And sorry this did terrible, since this is also my first Black Clover What If, and plus I can't remember some of the character name. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. Sorry about the guy, but I hope you had a great day. Peace.